Hello, and welcome back to Talk About It in English. If you are listening to this, there is a good chance you are busy. Maybe you are walking to the bus stop right now, maybe you are sitting on a train or driving your car, or perhaps you are just washing the dishes at home. We know that finding time to sit down with a textbook is almost impossible when you have a job, a family, and a busy life. But here is the secret. You do not need a desk to learn to speak. You just need your ears and your voice. Today, we are going to do something different. This is an audio workout designed specifically for your dead time, that time between waking up and arriving at work. We are going to build the English you need to describe your morning commute, your surroundings, and your plans for the day. I am Sarah, and I am here to guide you through this session.
And I am Mark. I am here to be your speaking partner today. I will be saying the phrases first, using natural speed and pronunciation, so you can hear exactly how they sound in real life. Then, Sarah will break them down, and it will be your turn to repeat them.
Exactly. This is not a lecture. This is a workout. We want you to speak out loud if you can. If you are in a public place where you cannot speak loudly, that is okay too. Later in this video, we will teach you a special technique called silent shadowing, so you can practice without anyone hearing you. But for now, if you can, speak up. We are going to turn your commute into your classroom. If you are ready to stop studying and start speaking, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you never miss a workout like this. Now, Mark, let's imagine we are just leaving the house. The morning rush is over and we are stepping out the door. What is the first thing we usually feel?
Usually for me, it is a sense of hurry. I am checking my pockets, I am wondering if I forgot something. It is that moment of transition.
Right. So let's start with the basics of movement. We are going to focus on the present continuous tense first, because we are describing actions happening right now. Imagine you are walking down the street. You are not just walking, you are observing the world. Listen to this first sentence. I am heading to the bus stop.
I am heading to the bus stop.
Notice the verb there, heading, H-E-A-D-I-N-G. In English, we often use head instead of go when we talk about moving in a specific direction. It sounds much more natural than saying, I am going to the bus stop. It implies purposeful movement. Listen to Mark say it again and pay attention to how he links the words heading and to.
I'm heading to. I'm heading to. Heading to.
Now you try. Repeat after Mark.
I'm heading to the bus stop.
Great. Let's add some detail to this scene. It is morning. Maybe the air is cold. Maybe it is raining a little bit. We want to describe the environment. Listen to this phrase. It is a bit chilly this morning, so I am walking briskly.
It's a bit chilly this morning, so I'm walking briskly.
There are two great words here. Chilly means a little cold, but not freezing. It is that fresh morning feeling. And briskly describes how you are walking. Briskly means quickly and with energy. You walk briskly because you want to keep warm or because you are late. Mark, say that sentence one more time, focusing on the rhythm.
It's a bit chilly this morning, so I'm walking briskly.
Your turn. Shadow Mark immediately.
It's a bit chilly this morning, so I'm walking briskly.
Excellent. Now imagine you are looking around. You see other people. They are doing the same thing as you. We often feel a connection to other commuters. You might say, everyone is rushing to work.
Everyone is rushing to work.
Notice we say everyone is, not everyone are. Everyone is a singular group grammatically, and rushing is the perfect verb for the morning commute. It means moving fast because of time pressure. Listen to the connection between rushing and to. Rushing to.
Rushing to.
Everyone is rushing to work. Try it.
Everyone is rushing to work.
Okay, we have arrived at the stop, or the station. Now we have to wait. This is the classic dead time. You are standing there, you are checking your phone. How do we describe this boring moment in natural English? We don't just say, I am waiting. We usually say what we are waiting for, or what we are looking out for. Mark, give us a natural phrase for this.
I'm keeping an eye out for the bus.
I love that phrase. keeping an eye out. It means you are watching carefully. You are waiting, but you are active. You are looking down the street to see if the bus is coming. I'm keeping an eye out for the bus. Mark, can you slow that down just a little bit so we can hear the linking?
I'm keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out. Notice how an and I and out all flow together. An out. Keeping an eye out.
That is the secret to natural English flow. It is not robot speaking, it is smooth. Listen again and repeat. I'm keeping an eye out for the bus.
Now, what happens if the bus is late? This is a very common situation. You feel frustrated, you check your watch, you might think, it should have been here by now.
But a simpler way to say this to a friend is, the bus is running late.
The bus is running late today.
We use the verb run for schedules. Trains run late, meetings run late. It doesn't mean the bus is physically running with legs, it means it is behind schedule. Try saying that to express your slight frustration.
The bus is running late today.
Okay, the bus finally arrives. It pulls up to the curb. Now we need to talk about the mechanics of the commute. This is where phrasal verbs are essential. In English, we rarely use words like enter or exit for transportation unless we are being very formal. We use get on and get off. Mark, walk us through the action of boarding the bus.
Sure. So the doors open, I step up, I get on the bus.
Why do we say get on and not get in? This is a common question. The general rule is that if you can stand up and walk around inside the vehicle, like a bus, a train, or a plane, you get on it. If you have to crouch down and sit immediately, like a car or a taxi, you get in it. So you get on the bus. Let's practice that.
I'm getting on the bus now.
And what is the first thing you do when you get on? You have to pay. In most cities, we don't use cash anymore. We use a card or a phone. The verb for this action is specific. We usually say tap or swipe.
I need to tap my card.
Or if you are in a place like London or New York, you might say tap in.
I'm tapping in.
Let's practice the full sequence. I get on the bus and tap my card. Listen to the rhythm.
I get on the bus and tap my card.
Your turn.
I get on the bus and tap my card.
Now you are on the bus. You need a place to sit, but it is rush hour. It is busy. So maybe you look for a seat, but there are none. You have to stand. We have a phrase for when a vehicle is full of people. We say it is packed.
The bus is packed this morning.
Packed, P-A-C-K-E-D, like a suitcase that is too full. The bus is packed. This is a very common way to complain about the crowd. Try saying it with a little bit of a sigh, like you are tired.
The bus is packed.
So if the bus is packed, you cannot find a seat. You have to stand and hold on to something. That is safer, right? We call the pull or the strap a handrail, but the action is holding on.
I'm holding on tight because the driver is driving crazy.
That is a funny but real example. Sometimes the bus moves suddenly. You have to hold on tight. Let's practice a sentence describing your position. I'm stuck standing near the door.
I'm stuck standing near the door.
Stuck implies you don't want to be there, but you have no choice. It is crowded, you cannot move. I'm stuck standing. Note the S sound connection. Stuck standing. Mark, let's hear that link.
Stuck standing. I'm stuck standing near the door.
Give it a try.
I'm stuck standing near the door.
Perfect. Now the journey has really begun. You are moving. You have 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. What do you do? This is where we talk about managing your focus. The video that inspired this lesson talked about not wasting time. So how do you describe using this time productively? Maybe you are listening to a podcast, just like this one.
I'm using my commute to listen to a podcast.
Using my commute. That is a powerful phrase. It means you are treating the travel time as a tool. You are not just sitting there, you are utilizing the time. Let's practice that structure.
I'm using my commute to improve my English.
That is a great affirmation. Let's say that one together. It is positive and true.
I'm using my commute to improve my English.
Or perhaps you are simply relaxing before the stress of work begins. There's a great phrasal verb for relaxing completely, letting your brain rest. We say zone out.
I'm just going to zone out for a bit.
To zone out means to stop thinking actively. You stare out the window, you listen to music, you let your mind wander. It is actually very healthy to zone out sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I just stare out the window and zone out.
Try that phrase, zone out. Notice the connection between the N and the O. Zone out.
Zone out. I'm going to zone out.
Okay, we are halfway through your commute. Now your mind starts to shift toward your destination. You start thinking about your day. This is the perfect time to practice future forms. A lot of learners rely too much on I will. They say I will work or I will have a meeting, but native speakers often use the present continuous for future arrangements. For example, I don't say, I will meet my boss at 9. I say, I'm meeting my boss at 9.
Exactly. I'm meeting. It is definite. It is in your calendar. Let's imagine your schedule for today, Mark. What is on your agenda?
Well, first, I'm grabbing a coffee.
Grabbing a coffee. This is informal and very common. We don't usually say purchasing a coffee or obtaining a coffee. We say grab. It implies it is quick. I'm grabbing a coffee. Try that.
I'm grabbing a coffee before work.
And after coffee?
Then I'm finishing that report from yesterday.
I'm finishing. Again, present continuous for a future plan. It shows commitment. You are not just thinking about it, you are doing it. I'm finishing that report.
I'm finishing that report.
Now, think about your own day. What is one thing you are definitely doing today? Are you going to the gym? Are you having lunch with a colleague? Or are you picking up your kids? I want you to make a sentence in your head right now using the I am doing structure.
I'll give you a second. Think of your sentence. I am.
Did you get it? Maybe it was, I'm going to the gym, or I'm calling my mother. Good. Now, let's talk about feelings toward the day. Sometimes we are stressed, sometimes we are excited. We can use the structure I'm looking forward to for positive things.
I'm looking forward to lunch.
Be careful with the grammar here. It is looking forward to, followed by a noun or a verb ending in ing. You cannot say, I look forward to go. You must say, I look forward to going or I look forward to lunch. Mark, give us another example.
I'm looking forward to getting home tonight.
That is a very honest sentiment for a commuter. I'm looking forward to getting home. Try repeating that. It helps you see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm looking forward to getting home.
But what if you are dreading something? Dreading is the opposite of looking forward to. It means you don't want to do it. Maybe a difficult meeting.
I'm dreading that meeting at 10 o'clock.
Dreading. D-R-E-A-D-I-N-G. It is a strong word. It means you feel a heavy weight in your stomach about it. I'm dreading it.
I'm dreading it.
Okay, we are getting closer to our destination. The bus or train is slowing down. You need to prepare to exit. Remember, we got on the bus, now we must get off.
I'm getting off at the next stop.
The next stop. That is the standard phrase. We don't say the next station as often for buses, we say stop. For trains, we say station. I'm getting off at the next stop.
I'm getting off at the next stop.
And before you get off, you often have to navigate through the crowd. Remember, the bus is packed. You have to ask people to move. What do you say? Do you say, move please? No, that is rude.
You say, excuse me, I'm getting off.
Right. Excuse me is the magic key. And saying, I'm getting off explains why you are pushing past them. Excuse me, coming through, I'm getting off.
Excuse me, getting off here.
Try that. Imagine a big guy is blocking the door. Be polite but firm.
Excuse me, getting off here.
Excellent. You step off the bus. You feel the fresh air again. You are now walking the final stretch to your workplace or your school. We often call this the last leg of the journey.
I'm on the last leg of my commute.
And as you walk this last leg, you might want to switch your brain into English mode fully. Now, I promise to teach you a technique for when you are in a public place and you feel shy. Maybe the bus is quiet and you don't want to talk out loud. We call this silent shadowing or sub-vocalizing.
This is a really cool trick. Basically, you move your mouth and your tongue exactly as if you were speaking, but you don't make any sound with your vocal cords.
It looks a little funny if someone stares at you closely, but usually people just think you are humming a song. The benefit is that your muscles, your lips, your tongue, your jaw are still doing the work. You are building muscle memory. If you just listen, you are passive. If you mouth the words, you are active. Let's try it. We are going to say a sentence and I want you to mouth it. Do not make a sound, just shape the words. The sentence is, I am ready to start my day.
Go ahead, mouth it. Make the R shape for ready, make the S shape for start. Did you feel your tongue moving?
Now try this one silently. I'm going to make the most of today. Mouth it, exaggerating the movement.
I'm going to make the most of today.
This technique allows you to practice pronunciation anywhere, in a library, in a quiet office, or on a crowded train. No excuses. You can always be training your mouth.
And it connects back to what we said earlier. Don't waste your time. If you have 5 minutes waiting for coffee, you can do silent shadowing. Exactly. We have covered a lot of ground today. We traveled from your front door, onto the bus, through the crowd, and all the way to your destination. We talked about heading out, running late, keeping an eye out, getting on, zoning out, and looking forward to. These are not textbook phrases. These are the phrases real people use every single morning.
And the best way to learn them is not to listen to this video once. It is to use this video as your companion.
Yes, here is my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, when you leave your house, put your headphones in. Play this video again, but this time don't just sit there. Look at your own world. When Mark says, I'm heading to the bus stop, I want you to say it, and I want you to mean it, because you are actually doing it. When we talk about the bus being packed, look around you. Is your bus packed? Say it. It's packed. Connect the English to your reality.
If you do this every day for 1 week, these phrases will be stuck in your head forever. You won't have to translate. You will just speak.
That is the goal of this channel, to help you talk about your life, not just study grammar rules. If you found this workout helpful, please click the like button so we know to make more commute episodes. Maybe next time we can do a driving episode or a walking the dog episode. Let us know in the comments what your daily dead time is, and we will try to make a lesson for it.
And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We are building a community of active speakers here.
You have arrived at your destination now. The video is ending, but your day is just starting. Take a deep breath. You have already accomplished something today. You practiced your English. You are warmed up. You are ready.
Have a great day, everyone.
See you in the next one. Keep talking.